Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the 14th hour. My name is Anna Maria Flechero. Yeah, it's been a while. I've been inactive, but the main thing is that I'm back on the saddle now and I'm ready to ride. I have prepared and interviewed Eve Robinson, who was the guest of the 14th hour last podcast, Echoes of a Journey. But today we are presenting Ella B. Jenkins. Thank you so much for tuning in, interviewing with the 14th hour. I really appreciate it. You see, I got my little setup with my little Ella B. Jenkins here. I hope she doesn't fall. So I wanted to interview you after our last interview, which was, in my opinion, very deep and profound. I want to thank you again for sharing that part of your journey. But I'm excited to bring forth the other part of your journey and your resilience as an artist. You are remarkable. I don't want to embarrass you with all of my kudos to you. As you can see, I decided to deck myself out with the Kamala campaign that was done back in November. I haven't worn this since November. So I'm pretty excited to put it back on. I want to introduce Ella B. Jenkins via Eve Robinson. Just tell us the story about how she came to be and why she is such an important part of you.
Well, she originated years ago. I was making tile for my bathroom and I wanted a black character. She was actually developed first in clay. And throughout the years, she just kept growing into different products that people liked that I was creating. Ultimately, it took a couple years to really create the doll in her likeness, and we just really loved the doll.
Yeah, she's kind of grown into your super alter ego type. I know you've been doing it a long time.
Oh yeah, it's really challenging when you have a brand to market the brand. It's one thing to make products, but it's another thing to sell it. There's so much competition and there's so many people that are being supported by influencers and corporations. There's so many wonderful Black children's authors and products, but we don't get to see them.
Yeah, we don't get to see them. A small type situation here. I'm a podcast, the 14th hour, and what I want to bring forward in a few of my presentations is like you, who, once again, you're very resilient. You've done many, many things. I think we've already told your life story.
Oh, there's a lot that must leave out.
Yeah, I must leave out. A lot we must include. I was going through the internet, and so there was this animation, Ella, and it was done by a local artist. Her name is Belly Sullivan.
Oh, Belly was one of our first animators, and the jingle was actually done by my son.
Okay.
And his friend's little sister, who was around 7 now. They're both in their 30s, and the little girl's about 20. The jingle has been around for a while, and Belly helped us animate her.
Yeah, and do you know that Belly has been nominated for the Queer Women of Color Media Arts Project, which is a film festival for 2025?
Well, she's really a dynamic artist in her own right, particularly in animation. She's, to me, the best. Animation now, that animation is very different than it was then. How she did it was hands-on. It's very different.
It's very different, it's very challenging, and that's one of the things about the AI technology that I do not agree with. Many people don't agree with it. You know, she's from the old school. She's that vintage artist.
Yeah, she is. She and there's a few. Kim Mason is another one that is an amazing artist. So it definitely, the art of it was very unique then. Belly was the first one who brought Ella to life on the screen.
Yeah, so that was really nice. She sent me a text saying that her animation was nominated for the Queer Media Project. And that's like, you know, clap, clap, clap. That's for sure. Because we're still, that's why I say seniors on steroids, I identify and I say to you, I believe you are a senior on steroids because
Uh,
we just keep ourselves and we keep moving with the trend of things, even though it's really difficult for us to do. And you have Ella B. Jenkins. I really like this doll. I think that just not the doll, it's the books, it's her adventures that you have created, her series in the Obama series. Talk about
yeah,
that.
one summer, my son's friend Carlos Barnaby spent the summer with me, and it turned out he was this amazing artist. And we decided to bring Ella in book form, and he did all the illustrations for the book. He's just an amazing man with a gifted talent. The first book, we were all Barack Obama crazy. I wrote the story, me and my godchild, Whitney, and did the story. Carlos did the illustrations, and we published it. And then we did Ella Meets Michelle Obama, First Lady Michelle Obama. The teacher in Antioch, and her class was our focus group that helped us identify who Ella was. All those characters in the books are actually real people. During the summer, we did the book Ella Met Kamala Harris. The day she became VP was the day the book was finished, gone to print, and we had the books already printed. Just really a divine situation. The next book, Ella B is an artist. We took different places in Oakland and put them in the book, like Solely Vegan, Mannequin Madness, Sheila Head from Head Designs. The book takes place at the Oakland Museum, where Ella and her baby brother Kingston take a class with Simone, a famous artist here in the Bay Area. She's a teacher now. She's just doing amazing art, and she's in book. We have the books, but you know, we don't have a team to get them out there. It's just really, really hard. But the book is really great. Like the top 5 Black children's brands are all by white people. There's one, I won't mention the name, but there's one huge character that looks very much like Ella. People think it's Ella, but it's not. We're backed by Barack and Michelle Obama. Immediately, of course, when you have that kind of backing, you get your book out, you get a doll, you get everything you want, and you get a television show. It just takes one person to tip
Right.
the point where somebody says this is great, and then people gravitate to it. I reread the book The Tipping Point all the time, which is a really great marketing book. When it's your time, if it's your time, it will happen. We know a lot of people like Ella all over the world because people go to different countries. We send Ella to schools in foreign countries. I have a customer who ordered her for one of her patients, Alzheimer's, And she said the woman has developed epilepsy and just carries the doll around all the time. It's like her security. We have dolls that we gifted to an agency in Los Angeles, and it turned out that they went to a domestic violence where women go when they are hiding out. And the women, not the children, women wanted the doll. So I think she's sort of finding herself. She might be a comfort doll as well as a doll for children.
Yeah. Well, I know I like her. She hangs out here in my studio with me. Yeah, so the future for her is like you are continuing to push her forward.
Well, it's funny. I said last year December was going to be the last. I just lost hope. And then I got a call from a couple people and they said, you can't give up. No, you just can't give up. So I said, okay, I'll give her one more year. And then it was really ironic that just this past week, I got a call from a friend who said that I can't mention who the person is, but it's a really major influencer, wanted the doll. And I said, what? And I immediately sent the doll and was going to write a note and forgot to write the note. So hopefully we'll have a conversation. He's going to make it. It will be, I think the first time I made her in clay was 2007.
Look at the evolution of her adventures from clay to a doll, and she's gone to the White House.
Yeah, she's been everywhere. She's been in Peru. She's been in Haiti. She's in a school in Haiti and Cuba and just all over the place, really.
Ella B. Jenkins, Adventures with Ella B. Jenkins. But if you get on that momentum, I'm pretty sure that something's going to pop.
Well, it's interesting because over the years, the people who have purchased her were not all Black. Most they were white families, which was really interesting. But she's available. All her products are available on our website.
Yeah, and I'm going to post that. I don't care.
I appreciate you being interested, and I thank you in the 14th hour.
It's not only Ella, but look at that. I got it. Wait a minute. These are the gnomes.
Oh, I have a new thing you haven't seen yet.
And then I got the couple reel.
You have one of, I think there was only like 10 of those.
That's the beauty too, is that you do custom stuff for people. It's not on mass production or anything.
Well, when you come to Oakland again, I'll have to show you what I've recently done.
But it's really good, Eve, that you're going to continue to be this SOSer, a senior on steroids, because after all, that's what we are. We are seniors, and we have been around for a while, and we're still moving forward with our craft, with our belief in ourselves. So I really appreciate that. And I do need to say that your ceramics, and here's another one.
Oh, yeah. I haven't done those in a while. It's lead-free. It's kitchenware.
It's kitchenware, but it's beautiful. It's so delicate.
Well, that's why you should use it.
Okay, well, I might use it once or twice.
I heard a lot of people on the wall, they don't use them, but they'll buy colored spoon holders when they're available. They hang them on the walls.
Yeah.
And some people, like the gnomes, are actually for the garden, but people put them on their mantelpieces. And
I'm not going to put mine out there for somebody to come snatch them and stuff. I'd have a heart attack.
You wouldn't.
I mean, people can see them. I got them like in the front window mantle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, they can be seen, but we're not going to put them out there for somebody to run by and get them.
Okay.
So I'm real excited about You not giving up on Ella. You did tell me that you were a little bit weary and thinking about shutting her down, but you just can't kick your alter ego to the ground like that. And since 2007, she has truly evolved, and just keep on moving, Eve, on that. You got a team of people who are creative and contributed to her journey and her adventures. So I'm glad to hear that you're going to move forward with her.
Just, I don't know what else to do with that. I can't move her any further myself. It's going to take
Yeah.
a miracle. And I know miracles happen.
My little grassroots advertising and moving you forward, my podcasts and stuff, just to let you know that people, we just need to pay attention and try to be as supportive as we can with our local independent struggling musicians, struggling.
I hear you.
Too much mileage left in our life, but I always say your dream is just my dream, and my dream is your dream come true.